Hey folks, thanks for reading this month's newsletter. I wanted to jump on and talk a little bit about pricing and how important that is in the shifting market. I'm sure you've been seeing the headlines and maybe hearing from pundits that the market is starting to cool, which actually is correct. And that's primarily based on interest rate hikes. So, the difference between 4.5% and 5.5% is really substantial um, to buyers. So yeah, of course it's changed. And that is really important if you're thinking about pricing your home. We can't price homes with the numbers that we would have from January or February or even into March at this point, because that was a very different market than the one we're experiencing today. But that's hard because our comps, when we look at them, are showing us a higher value. So a strategy that we've recently employed is listing our properties at about 10% below where we would have listed them previously. And the reason that is because 1 point of interest rate impacts a buyer's purchase ability, like how much they're able to afford, by 10%. And by paying attention to that correlation, it really has paid off. So an example would be pricing a home about 10% less than we would have a month before. We got 5, 6 offers, and we escalated, to about, 12% over what we would have done. But if we list a house at what the market value is currently showing us based on the numbers that we are getting from January, February, March, which would all be viable comps for a property right now, those properties are sitting and they are experiencing price reductions and price reductions and price reductions. So the problem with that is that we only get one buyer potentially when the price finally gets to where it needs to go, which really leaves the seller at a disadvantage. So it makes sense to have a lower price to start, incentivize people to have multiple offers so that we can get backup offers. And the other reason that it's really important to get backup offers right now is that we're experiencing a high rate of sale fail. So I would say probably at least 40% of deals that we're experiencing right now are going to the second or the third offer. The first offer, the buyers are getting cold feet. They're going in really hot and heavy. And then once they get under contract, they have second thoughts and then they terminate. So it's really, really important to have multiple buyers in the queue. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. As always, we're here as your resource, but just trying to be smart in this new market that we're in and get you guys as much money as we can, but also the best terms. Be well, and we'll connect soon.